yung position ng palace in terms dun sa panawagan ng bumalik sa Rome Statute?
Hindi nagbabago yung stance ng Pangulo. Hindi pa rin po tayo ngayon magre-rejoin sa ICC.
Bakit daw po? Ano sabi ng Presidente?
Yan lang ang binitawan sa akin na salita ng Pangulo.
Magandang araw po. Narinig natin sa ulat ng GMA News na sinabi ng Malacanang sa pamamagitan ni Atty. Claire Castro na hindi nagbabago ang posisyon ng Pangulo. Hindi magre-rejoin ang Pilipinas sa ICC. Pero bilang mamamayan, may ilang tanong lamang po ako, Atty. Claire. Kasi sabi nga sa Luke chapter 12 verse 48, "From everyone who has been given much, much will be demanded." So, kung may mataas na posisyon sa gobyerno, mas mataas din po ang responsibility na magpaliwanag sa taong bayan. Okay? So here's my first question po, Atty. Claire. If the Philippines is not rejoining the ICC and we are not under the Rome Statute of the International Criminal Court anymore, bakit po pinayagan na madala sa The Hague, Netherlands ang dating Pangulo? If we do not recognize the jurisdiction, on what legal basis was cooperation allowed? Second question po. The government has repeatedly said that the Philippine justice system is alive and functioning. Kung ganoon po, bakit hindi sa Pilipinas dadaan ang anumang proseso o investigasyon? Is our justice system not capable of handling the case domestically? Third question po. If the official policy of the administration of Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. is not to rejoin the ICC, does cooperating with ICC processes contradict the policy? Or is there a different interpretation of cooperation versus membership? Fourth question po. Was there a formal legal opinion issued by the Department of Justice or the Office of the Solicitor General before this decision was made? If yes, can the public see the legal reasoning behind it? Fifth question po. If the government believes strongly in the Philippine sovereignty and jurisdiction, why allow an international tribunal to take custody of a former Philippine president? Sixth question, Atty. Claire. Is this cooperation a legal obligation, a diplomatic decision, or a political decision? Because the Filipino deserve to understand which one it is. Seventh question. If the palace says yan lang ang sinabi ng Pangulo, shouldn't the spokesperson also explain the policy, legal framework, and national interest behind the statement? Lastly, if the government believes that the Philippines should not be under ICC jurisdiction, does allowing this process create a precedent for future Philippine leaders? Hindi po ito akusasyon, attorney. Hindi rin po ito isang propaganda. Ito lamang po ay mga tanong na naghahanap ng malinaw na sagot mula sa ating pamahalaan. Kasi nga, sabi nga po sa Amos chapter 5 verse 24, "Let justice roll on like a river, righteousness like a never-failing stream." At sabi rin sa Proverbs chapter 14 verse 34, "Righteousness exalts a nation." So kung nais nating umangat ang ating bansa, kailangan natin ng katotohanan, hustisya at malinaw na pananagutan sa pamahalaan. Dahil sa isang demokrasya, ang mamamayan ay may karapatang magtanong at umunawa sa mga desisyon ng gobyerno. Ito lamang po ay isang tanong ng isang ordinaryong Pilipino. Maraming salamat po.